everyone, welcome back. So I have a sort of like a medium-sized haul. I've gotten a few products recently within the past month and I just thought I would do a haul. I've used some of them, a few opinions on some of them, and others I just got, so I'll just be unboxing. So I'm really sorry that I've had a lack of videos recently. I have been sick and like every morning I start out with no voice and every night I go to bed with no voice. But I'm like, have this window of time during the day where I'm fine, which is right now. And every single time I have filmed a video, the footage is like, half of it is like me coughing and I'm like, this is so annoying. So that's kind of why I've been a little bit MIA, because I don't want to film a video coughing. It would make you want to punch me in the face. So I'm going to start out with the Tarte palette. This is from a mixture of places, both Ulta and Sephora were these orders. And then this palette this is the Styled by Hrush palette. This I got off of the Tarte.com website. Come in the box just like this. This is what the palette looks like, black and gold. Now I have had this for a little bit of a time, so I have worn it. This is a really beautiful palette. It comes with a really pretty like peachy colored blush and then 6 eyeshadows. What I really like about the eyeshadows is that they have a row of like mattes on the bottom here, which are like 2 really pretty transition colors and then 1 darker color that you could really deepen up the outer crease. And then the top row is all shimmers, 2 that are very light, really pretty colored shimmer eyeshadows, and then 1 that's like a deeper, more maroon color. This is a really pretty palette for fall. Plus the blush is like this matte peach color. It's beautiful. I really love the blush color. Really pretty color. And then let me just swatch a few of the eyeshadows. They're like super duper pink. I swatched one of those on the same finger, but they're super duper pigmented and beautiful. Just really pretty shades. Let me swatch this royal shade. Really nice cranberry color. Like I said, I've worn these and I like all of them. I think it's a really nice palette. Oh crap, I'm running out of fingers. Let me get some swatches on here. The mattes in this palette are extremely pretty and matte. They're all, like I said, very pigmented, blend really well. Overall, I think this was a really good palette. I love the packaging. It's almost like this crocodile print packaging, black matte, and then the gold packaging. Great quality within the palette, so that's something that I'm pleased with. I definitely think it's worth the money. Next thing that I got and I wanted to talk about was this is the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. I had a lot of people asking me if they should get this palette or if they should get the one from Lorac, because Lorac came out with the Mega Pro palette and the Mega Pro 3, so a lot of people are wondering, should I get that or should I get this from Urban Decay? If you're going to ask me my opinion, now that I've tried both, I would get the one from Lorac just because it has more shadows. This is all matte palette. There is one that's a satin, but it just has more options for you. So this has 12 shades and they're all matte. Really nice shades, a really nice big mirror and a brush. Let me just show you some of the shades. This row right here I really like because the shades are really pretty, nice neutral shades. They have some dusty colors and then this matte plummy shade, and then this has like a really great burnt orange shade. They're all really nice, but I don't think it's anything groundbreaking, and I mean it is called a basics palette for a reason. It's basic shades. So if you're someone who really likes matte eyeshadows, it is a great palette. But if you're comparing them and you're asking me which one should you get, the Lorac Mega Pro 3 or this palette, I'm going to say the Mega Pro 3 only for the instance that that palette has all of the shades that you would want that this palette also has. And I think it's very similarly priced. You're getting 32 eyeshadows in the Lorac Mega Pro 3. You're getting 12 in this for a very similar price. So take that for what you will. But I mean, this is not a bad palette. It's a great palette. It's a good travel palette as well. They made it into a square instead of the long rectangle like the typical palettes. But I really do like it. And the eyeshadows perform really well. I've worn them several times, but the looks are very basic. So if you're looking for a like best friend travel palette where you have all the matte shades that you really need, this would be perfect. If you're someone who has a ton of different eyeshadows, I think you're going to be able to find all of these shades within other palettes. Okay, now this was a product that I saw come on the What's New in Sephora, and I had to snag it because I love the Josie Maran like body butters. This is the Divine Drip Argan Oil and Honey Butter Balm. This is in Honey Peach. Let me just tell you, this was expensive, and I think it was like $45, which is ridiculous. But I bought it anyways. The jar is significantly smaller than the typical Josie Maran body butters. They're like much larger. I'd have to look and see if the net weight was the same. This is a thicker balm product. It's not the same as the body butters. It's definitely a thicker balm. This smells really, really good. I put some on just right before because I wanted to really give it a good snifferoo so I could describe it. It smells like honey peach, mostly peach, but the smell isn't like, it's almost so natural that you're not gonna like smell it on yourself. It's a very faint smell. So once you put it on, you're gonna smell it when you put it on, but then after that it fades like very, very quickly. It's very, very hydrating, but you need more of this product. Since it's a thicker product, you need more of it to kind of like hydrate your whole body. Whereas the body butter from Josie Maran, you just need a little bit of it, and that like spreads more quickly or accurately. And this is like a little bit harder to spread because it's thicker, and I feel like you end up using more product because of that. But it is very, very hydrating on the skin. It sinks right in and it makes your skin feel very soft. I probably wouldn't repurchase it because it is so expensive. You don't get a lot, and like the scent isn't like wowing me. But it is very nice and hydrating on the skin, but I like the body butters way better. Next thing that was in like the What's New at Sephora were this Elizabeth and James set. This has the Nirvana Black, Nirvana White, which are the two original scents that came out. And I have both of those in full size. You can mix them and kind of wear them together. The two new scents are Bourbon and Rose. So let me tell you a little bit about these. I thought I was really, really going to love them. I don't. Well, it does smell. So I put one on each wrist so I could talk about them. The rose scent it smells like an older person to me. It's not like, and I definitely don't think it was supposed to smell fresh, but it smells kind of like someone's perfume that's gone bad a little bit that smelled like a rose. I don't particularly like it, to be quite honest. The bourbon one has a little bit more of a sweet, like woodsy, deeper scent. It smells like something my husband would really like in like a candle that would light up our house. Almost like mahogany teakwood candle from Bath and Body Works. Something similar to that, a little bit sweeter than that. So I like these, but I'm super glad I got them in the Rollerball. I don't like the rose one, but I like the bourbon one. So I'm glad that I got them in this small size Rollerball to try them out. And then I had a point perk that I used to get another rose one. And I don't know why I did that, but I'm definitely going to give this to somebody else. I mean, maybe somebody else likes it. I don't want to say, here's a scent that smells like an old person's house, but, and I don't mean that as like a super disrespectful comment, because I mean, we all love old people, like, we all love old people, but you guys know what I'm saying, like that, almost that like too musty, like a perfume that has gotten old, at least in my opinion. Okay, from Ulta, I got this lip gloss. The Anastasia lip glosses are some of my absolute favorites. I love the scent, I love the opacity, I love the formula, I love the color selection. I picked up the color Butterscotch because I really wanted a light nude in this particular formula since I love it so much. So that is what that looks like. These are really pretty and opaque, and this is just like a very light peachy nude, which is going to be the perfect shade that I'm looking for, so I cannot wait for that. I already know, like I said, I love this formula. So if you're looking for a really great lip gloss that has opacity, that feels really comfortable on the lips, semi-affordable, I don't think these are too expensive, check out the Anastasia lip glosses. Okay, the next thing from Ulta that I had to get when I saw, like this wasn't even on my radar, so I'm like, Laura, why do you do this yourself? But this is the Master Palette by Mario. I mean, the Anastasia Master Palette by Maran. I don't even know. Like I said, this wasn't even on my radar, but I kept seeing everybody talking about it, and I was like, okay, you have to, Laura. You know that you're going to think about it. So I like to live with no regrets. I bought it. So I just tossed this aside, but it comes with a dual-ended brush. This is just really beautiful shades. The color that I'm most excited about is this one called Bronx, which is just a really pretty green shade. I love the Anastasia eyeshadows. I feel that they blend really well. Let me swatch a matte shade because the mattes are just super incredible. I have such luck with all of the Anastasia eyeshadow palettes that I've gotten. This is the shade Muse. This is just a beautiful palette. Oh baby, oh baby. But like I said, I never feel like I've gone wrong when I get one because they always make me happy. This is the shade Paris. They're all really, really nice and pigmented. So I'm going to probably do a few looks with this palette. This is a product that I just got in. I haven't even tried yet, so I guess I can't fully say. But like I said, in past, I haven't had any issues or regrets when it comes to an Anastasia eyeshadow palette. Okay, the last thing that I got was from Sephora. I love these Metallishadows from the Estee Edit. I want to own all of them. I put two in my cart, the Scarlet one, Scarlet Eclipse, and then this one, which is Aquanova. But the Scarlet Eclipse sold out. Like, they canceled that part of my order, and I was like, why you gotta do this to me? Basically, this is what happened. This little haul from Sephora is what happened when I found out that Sephora has PayPal now. If you guys saw my September favorites, they did not have PayPal, and then all of a sudden they had PayPal, and I was like, stop. All the money sucked out of the account. I was just like, this is too easy now. It's way too easy. So this is the, like I said, in Aquanova. I love these because they have cream on top and then they have pigment on bottom. This is just a beautiful deep dark aqua shade. Like, oh, I cannot wait to wear this. I love these. They make the best for like an all over look. I'm just gonna put the pigment right on top, which is like a deep aqua beautiful pigment. I can't even, it's so pretty. Look at that. Oh yes. So I'm so excited to do a look. I gotta get a little tissue. I'm so excited to do a look with this because these shadows, like, they're seriously everything. Solar Blast is like one of my favorites. Every color is literally the best. So I love these. I can't say enough good things about them. And I got a few little samples. I got the Tarte Drink of H2O. Never tried that, but I've heard it's a great moisturizer. And then this is the Caviar Anti-Aging Moisture Intense Oil Cream Pre-Shampoo Treatment. Haven't tried that. And what else? This little perfume. This is from Wild Fox. New perfume. It smells really good. I like it. So that is my mini-ish haul. I don't know if you call that a mini haul, but I picked up a few things and I wanted to share them with you. If you guys want to see looks on any of the palettes, let me know. If you have any specific color schemes that you want to see, let me know. I'm going to try and be better about filming. I know that it's been lackluster since I haven't been feeling good, but this cold like totally kicked my butt and I didn't want to be like sitting around whining about it, but I've been whining about it. I'm sorry. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your comments down below and I'll see you all in the next video. Mwah.